The fire's completely contained. Crews continue to work spraying the ground down with water to make sure it doesn't pop up again. 9,000 people work in the Denver metro beverage industry. That's up 28% from 5 years ago. This crime really started adding up when neighbors started talking to each other and realized that cars had been broken into, their possessions were strewn all around the neighborhood, and even one home was burglarized. The hope is that as this technology becomes more common, perps will think twice before speeding away when they see police in their rearview mirror. That's right, Emily. A sad development in this story. The body of missing CSU student Ji Lo was found just last night off the coast of Florida. Both he and crew member Andrew Dillman died after jumping into troubled waters last Monday. For your plants that are already in the soil, go ahead and just take an empty pot and cover them up. If you choose to drive to campus and you don't have a parking permit, make sure you get here plenty early so you can find a place to park and pay to park so you don't get a ticket. The university is often called a marketplace of ideas. In fact, here at Colorado State University, I'm sitting atop the free speech stump where students are encouraged to share their beliefs openly and freely. However, a recent lawsuit brought against the university by a pro-life group on campus shows that some students believe their free speech is being stifled. A new kind of coffee shop with a unique mission just opened in the Sweets Rehabilitation Care Facility in southeast Fort Collins.
We had our grand opening last Saturday, and we've hit the ground running this week with our full hours.
One first-time customer tried their vegetarian burrito.
It was delicious. I will get that again.
A staff of 14 baristas served the Sweets residents, healthcare providers, and the public 7 hours a day, 5 days a week. The workforce shares a common thread.
Except for the manager that we brought on, everybody else has varying degrees of ability. Our mission really is to employ people and change the way that people think about people with disabilities.
They're blending more than just smoothies here at Ellie's Deli. They're blending food and drinks with friendly service that's leaving customers smiling.
What we've seen is happiness on both sides. I mean, you're getting a great sandwich and a cup of coffee and somebody's handing it to you that's got a big grin on their face. It's hard to walk out of here not feeling good.
The owners Jeff and Jennifer Wittenauer developed the desire to provide jobs for people with disabilities when they couldn't find a place for their own daughter to work.
We were concerned about what our daughter was going to do when she turned 18. You know, most people that are developmentally or intellectually disabled, probably 85–90% of them are either underemployed or unemployed.
Ellie is proud to tell people who the coffee shop is named after.
Yep, me.
A veteran of the food industry, Wittenauer says these are the best employees he's ever had.
These kids and the people that are working for us are just full of excitement and joy and laughter. They just want to do a good job. The funnest part, I think, for me is when you hand somebody a paycheck and you see a grin on their face.
Thank you very much.